And it is time for Tasty Tuesday here on Good Things. It is brought to you by PrimeShrimp.com. That is PRIME shrimp.com. It is your one-stop shop for pre-seasoned, easy-to-cook shrimp. And the best part, it is delivered straight to your door. So we want you to use code GoodThings, all spelled out together, for $20 off your first order. That is PrimeShrimp.com. Give it a try this week. And don't forget to use the code GoodThings. And they still are excited about their newest flavor, which is garlic herb. Ryno, have you gotten a chance to try the garlic herb yet?
Not yet, but I am looking forward to it.
We are definitely looking forward to it. We've had several of you on the C Spire text line over the weeks mention that you finally took our advice and ordered some of the shrimp, took advantage of the code Good Things for your $20 off, and you were surprised at how good it was and that you will be reordering. The cool part is when you start to reorder, they treat you like good family and they start giving you more discounts and codes and opportunities. So really don't let the price, even though I think it's extremely fair and reasonable, particularly with your discount code, scare you off from at least trying it once, and then leave it up to your taste and preference, what you get at home. Okay, I've got another simple hack for you when it comes to Tasty Tuesday. And it's one of those things where you get in the habit of using something and then you fall off the wagon, and then because you like variety, and then you bring them back into kind of the mix. And so lately I have been playing with salad kits again. If you don't know what those are, they are the bag of salads that come with the topping, the dressing, whatever fun stuff on top, all in one bag along with the lettuce. They're usually found in the grocery aisle with the other sort of bagged single lettuces like spinach, arugula, iceberg, whatever it may be. And typically they'll tell you that there are like 4 servings in that bag, and I'm not really sure who they think is a family of 4 is actually eating out of that. So I easily get 2 meals out of it. And one thing I like about them is the fact that they allow you variety the rest of the week. I usually only have to pack my lunch to come into work twice each week, sometimes more, but usually twice. And so this gives me 2. I don't have to overbuy. I don't have to overthink. It all comes in a nice little kit for you. And if you're over at SuperTalkTV.com, you'll see this is actually my lunch today. This is how easy it was to prepare. I didn't even have to do it the day before. In fact, I'll admit, I slightly forgot about it again until I was like, what's for lunch? I got prime shrimp and a Caesar kit in the refrigerator. So if you've ever been to one of your favorite local restaurants, you usually will see a good old Caesar salad on the menu. And then usually your protein choices are going to be something like grilled chicken, salmon, or grilled shrimp. And so you can make one at home for half the cost and absolutely less trouble than they make it from scratch. So I took my kit. I always go ahead and separate them out into 2 separate bowls. You don't put the dressing on until you use it. Today I cooked my signature shrimp, which haven't disliked any that I've tried yet from Prime Shrimp, but it is my favorite because to me it's the most versatile. I can add to many different things, and there's 18 shrimp in one little of the packs, and you get 2 packs in a pouch. And so I divided those out. I counted them. I got 9 on each salad. That's more shrimp than you're going to get at your local restaurant. And I added a little bit of dressing to the one I was going to eat today, gave it a shake, 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 and then I had lunch was prepared. And you can see it looks really pretty and it's really tasty. And so I had it made in less than 10 minutes, and now I have lunch for tomorrow as well by utilizing these. I've also used the salad. I used the satellite to get my salad kits. And anyway, the Southwest ones are really good with simple shredded chicken or anything else. Have you ever tried salad kits, Ryno?
Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan of salad kits over just about any salad except for, and I'm a weirdo because maybe I'm not a weirdo. Maybe I'm just not as frou-frou as some people are. I like wedge salads. They're simple, they're easy, but there's just something about having that big hunk of lettuce that you're cutting into like it's a lettuce steak or something. You feel like you're doing more eating the salad.
Yeah.
So I like a wedge salad. But if I'm not getting a wedge salad, I would much rather have a kit salad because then it's just like going to the restaurant without having to pay $15 for a salad.
And you could get away with eating the whole kit if you really were hungry, because this is just sort of like a lunch portion. So again,
Yeah, a whole bag salad is basically the same size as when you go to Applebee's or Nuke's and get one of those gigantic salads they have.
for sure. But the dietitian to me is like, but don't use all the dressing. Like, don't use the whole dressing pouch, which you shouldn't use the dressing pouch anyway for the whole thing on any of things that you get to go. It's kind of an overkill, but yeah, I just feel like it's an easy way to add variety to your week, which is what we're all looking for when it comes to weeknight meals or weekday lunches. And if you're thinking of something light and airy too, and it's just, you want it, then it's easy to do, and you've got leftovers the next day. But one of the reasons I found the Southwest salad is because I love Chick-fil-A's spicy Southwest salad, but it's not feasible to get those every time you want them. We try to keep eating out as sort of something special. But I got tickled because the husband was going to treat us to Chick-fil-A, or was going to pick it up. Really, I don't think he wasn't treating us to Chick-fil-A. We've been good, and he was going to get us Chick-fil-A tonight. No, he was going to stop by and pick it up, and he asked me what I wanted. And Southwest, Santa Fe, all of that sounds similar. And so I was like, I want a Santa Fe salad, the one with the black beans and the corn and, all the things. And so, bless his heart, he got there and he asked it. And, we've all been through the Chick-fil-A line. They're as kind as they can be. You almost wonder if they're unkind, if there's some sensor on them that shocks them, like a dog collar or something, that they're terrified to look at you cross-eyed. But they said, "I'm sorry, sir, we don't have that here." And my husband was just dumbfounded. He was like, "What do you mean you don't have it here?" Of course, the gentleman went through and helped him locate, what it was. My husband was like, "Go for that." And it was exactly, I just mispronounced it or had misnamed it whenever he asked me what I wanted. But there's that moment of like just mild panic when you're in the drive, or like you feel rushed anyway, and they're like, "That's not here."
You're like, "Wait, am I at the right place?"
Am I at the right place? Like, I don't know what to do. There's not enough time to read the menu properly. What am I supposed to? The other point of mild panic that happens in a drive-through is when you get from the first window, and this doesn't necessarily happen at Chick-fil-A. They downgrade that for you by having someone out there now. But the traditional lines is you have the first window, you pay, and then the second window, you get your food. Whatever happens, and you have to pay, from giving your order to getting in front of the first window to pay, there is that moment of panic to get your card out fast enough, because that window comes flying open. You've got to roll down your window, and there's that sheer moment of like, which card, which whatever, where's my money, oh, here. Nobody's ever prepared, or if you are, you have your life together more than I do, for when you actually show up to just calmly hand it to it. I'm always in a state of, oh, I forgot. Yes, here, I have to pay you. And two, why is the person who takes your order not the one that takes your credit card? I haven't understood.
It depends on where you go.
Yeah, that always confuses me. Like, you are not who I just spoke to. How do you know that's my order?
On the C Spire text line, Clay knows me so well. He goes, "I bet Ryno gets the marked down bags of salad at Kroger like I do. I like getting them for half price."
Well, if you do that, though,
you need to use them that day or the next day.
Or the next day, because they're not just being kind to you. They realize that. And I will, on the salad kits things, that's a good reminder if you're going to try them for the first time. It's not something you put in your refrigerator and say, "I'll get to it at some point this week."
No.
Because they are a premium product in terms they've taken more steps for you. It will it will spoil faster. So anything that's been prepped to that point of pretty much done is going to go to spoil faster. And the last thing anybody wants is spoiled salad. Blah.
Especially a bag of it.
And if there's any wilting or any bit of little moisture to it, it's just not worth it. Toss it out. You save yourself some trouble there. But yes, eat it within a day or two of purchasing it.
And I'm not alone. I'm not the weirdo. Someone else on the C Spire text line from the 601, ranch and bacon on a wedge makes it superior.
It does. And with the blue cheese crumbles.
Oh, yeah.
It just pairs so nicely. And it's pretty because it all drapes down so pretty, and you feel like you're getting more, but you're not. And really the joke's on you because it took less work in the kitchen to put it on the plate.
But that makes it easier to recreate at home.
It does.
Just chop. There's my wedge. Sprinkle poor nom.
And someone mentioned I don't do drive-thrus. I appreciate your lifestyle. The rest of us are struggling to get our payment ready for the right person at the right window. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. Don't forget to use code GoodThings, primeshrimp.com, Prime shrimp.com. We would love to hear what you're cooking with Prime Shrimp, and we would share it on next week's Tasty Tuesday. But stick with us. We got more for you up next.